Royal fury at Harry's horribly disrespectful as sabotaging privacy again on Modernizing the firm. Prince Harry is sabotaging his family's privacy once again by dragging a Netflix crew to the UK to film a documentary, it has been claimed. The Duke of Sussex is understood to be coming to the UK later this year, in part to film a documentary about the Invictus Games as well as to have a meeting with his grandmother, the Queen. He is said to be dragging a Netflix camera crew on the journey with him, a peculiarly self-promoting act for a prince who fled the UK with wife Meghan and son Archie, claiming the family were desperate for privacy. Charles Ray said, "It's another example of him and his wife breaching their own privacy again. I can hardly wait, I'm sitting here with bated breath, please bring it on. Let me see another load of woke, stuffy nonsense," he added. The Games, launched by Harry almost 10 years ago, is a cause close to his heart, and one he will be promoting thanks to his mega-million deal with Netflix. Sources have claimed that he will be back on home soil with a camera crew to shoot at an army base in November. A source told, "Our understanding is that the Duke of Sussex will be accompanied by a small film crew in order to allow the public to see the hard work involved in planning these games." Harry is currently living at his $14 million mansion with Meghan Markle, 40, and their 2 children, Archie and Lilibet, in Santa Barbara. And he has only visited the UK twice since moving to the US, once for his grandfather Prince Philip's funeral and again to unveil a statue in honor of his mother Princess Diana. But the Duke is now expected to return to England before the year is out to film preparations for the Invictus Games with Netflix. He and Meghan Markle landed the $112 million megabucks deal with Netflix last year and are supposed to be producing a range of content for them after quitting as senior royals. Chief executive of the Invictus Games, Dominic Reed, added, "We're very excited about the opportunity to shine the global spotlight of Netflix on the men and women that we work with, in order to ensure that even more people can be inspired by their determination and fortitude in working towards their recovery. This partnership will also bring in significant funding to the charity. We are extremely grateful to our founding patron for his continued efforts to support the military community, and for making this partnership happen." The 2020 event, which was postponed due to COVID, and has been delayed yet again. The Duchess of Sussex wanted to give her input on how to modernize the firm and was angry she was not heard, according to a royal expert. Royal biographer Angela Levin told GB News Meghan wants to run everything and believes she knows a great deal. She said, "She always wants to run everything. She thinks she knows better." She was very angry the palace didn't listen to her ideas about modernization within the first few weeks she was there. She thinks she knows a great deal. She also talks globally. "I reread something, you have to read through the lines sometimes." The expert said, "She said those with global influence should advance humanitarian dialogue at the UN. Now, she spoke on behalf of the UN once, she thinks she's got global influence. I wonder whether this is not just asking if she can talk over a film or a cartoon film. She's sort of implying she would be very good to have at the UN meeting for all these poor people." In their latest statement, published on the Archie website, the couple addressed the Taliban's takeover of Afghanistan and the huge earthquake which struck Haiti, causing over 1,400 deaths. "When any person or community suffers, a piece of each of us does so with him, whether we realize it or not. And though we are not meant to live in a state of suffering, we, as a people, are being conditioned to accept it. It's easy to find ourselves feeling powerless, but we can put our values into action, together." His series for the streaming giant was announced earlier this year, called Heart of Invictus, with Harry filming and producing for it. But some royal experts have warned that nothing is off limits with the Duke, who could try to film the private meeting. Royal expert Russell Myers told Lorraine, "Imagine him popping up outside Buckingham Palace with a camera crew?" One of these documentary ideas that he came up with was having a camera crew create a documentary about the Invictus Games, the fantastic sports event which he created in 2013, which have gone on to be a huge success. It's a fantastic initiative for injured servicemen and women of getting out with the power of sports and a global phenomenon. Harry will be appearing on camera for the doc, as well as being an executive producer, working with Orlando Von Einsiedel.